socialmedia.com and Social Media Explorer TV, and we're bouncing around the exhibit hall at Blog World Expo so that we can learn about some new products, some platforms, some services, some associations and whatnot, and tell you a little bit more about them. So right now we're going to talk to someone that you probably know a little bit about if you read my blog regularly, Susan Bratton, who is the CEO of Personal Life Media and the vice chair, right, of the Association for Downloadable Media, which we're going to talk about. And she's like the vice chair, executive, CEO, main person in charge of like 15 other things too, and I'll let her tell you all about that. So first of all, Susan, tell us a little bit more about Personal Life Media and your background.
Okay, Personal Life Media is a podcast and blog network for self-empowerment.
Yeah!
It's all about anything that has to do with your personal life. I have shows for romance and marriage. I have shows for green living. I have shows about weight loss. I have shows about sustainable living. Gosh, so many things it's hard to remember, but 25 different shows about all kinds of things that you would love to have in your personal life.
And the thing that you may know about her and Personal Life Media is they did this really cool podcast player thing that we blogged about a little bit. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, that's our lovely widget. It's a fully customizable widget for the podcast industry, so anybody who has a podcast, whether it's a corporate podcast or an independent podcast, for example, yours, Jason, you can put your own logo on it, make it the color of your brand, put your feeds in it, and it'll play up to 5 different shows in a single player that you can put on your website, on your blog, on your Facebook page, wherever you want it to go.
Okay, and because I'm schizophrenic, we need to get back to the topic at hand, which is the Association for Downloadable Media. So tell us what the ADM is and what you're here for.
The ADM is like the IAB of downloadable media. It's an industry association that we formed, a whole bunch of companies. There's over 200 members now, to help buyers buy sponsorships and advertising in downloadable audio and video episodic content. So it's what are the right ad standards? What kind of formats should we be offering? What ad units? How do we measure our audience? Standardizing that across all of our content so a buyer can efficiently and easily make a buy on all of our sites or all of our shows.
So is it an association or is it an ad network or is it both?
It's not an ad network in any way. It's purely an association. You join as a member, and then all of the people who are in that association work together to co-develop and co-create standards that make it easy for buyers to buy advertising and run sponsorships in your content. And even if you're not a member, you can still benefit if you offer the standards that we have put out to the industry. You can still offer the same things, and buyers can buy from you too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what associations or platforms or companies are you starting next week?
Well, I'm really busy with Personal Life Media. We're launching 6 new shows this fall, and so that's taking up a lot of my time. Plus, I've got some new ad campaigns, which is always good, and getting sponsors for the clients that are our hosts of our shows that we already have. So that keeps me busy, plus the Association for Downloadable Media.
Okay, tell everybody where to find you.
Sure. PersonalLifeMedia.com is my company with all of our shows, and the Association for Downloadable Media is at downloadablemedia.org.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Susan Bratton is super cool. Go check her out and follow her on Twitter. What are you on Twitter?
Susan Bratton.
She's smart, like Jason Falls, at Susan Bratton. Follow her, and you'll probably learn something. She's cool. So, Susan, thanks for joining us.
Jason, thanks for everything. Bye.
Awesome. I'm Jason Falls. Thanks for watching Social Media Explorer TV and for coming by socialmediaexplorer.com. Thank you.